Hey guys, it is Ilabok. We are going to be doing a build video as usual here. And today's build is going to be the 1:144 scale high grade Cosmic Era Zagok Seed Freedom version. For those of you that don't know me, I am a big Gundam Seed, Seed Destiny, whatever, all their side stories, OVAs, and movies fan. It's not like I'm such a big Gundam Seed fan that I have the Freedom tattooed on my arm here. When the movie came out, I was very excited and very happy because I was like, oh my gosh, we haven't had a Seed movie in forever. We've had a few of the remastered series, which honestly, the redone art was great. The redub was kind of meh, but it's not too bad. Freedom looked way better in the in the remasters. But yeah, we're gonna be building the Zagok today, and also it's gonna be a double feature here. I do have the Cavalier pack as well. It comes with this pack here, a bunch of attachment pieces, as well as their their new version of the big beam rifle. I'm not quite sure what it is. I haven't done my research on it for the movie, and it also does come with a stand, which is really nice. So I am planning on starting doing a live stream, so either this will be on a live stream of me building it, as well as a recording, so that we can have a time lapse of it. But I'm not quite sure yet. I'm trying to figure that out. But we're gonna go over the Zagok real quick here, and then we'll just get started. So let me just get rid of this binding plastic here. So on the front of the box here, we have an awesome image of the Zagok from when it first appeared in the show, doing the classic Char pose of when he had his Zagok. So standing up with the beam claws and everything. And also in the corner here, I don't know if you can see it, you can see that the Rising Freedom with Kira here being destroyed. So it's actually, I might keep this entire box art as a whole, and display it, because it's actually a really nice box art here. But on the side we have images of the completed model, the pose from when Athrun was fighting the captain of the Black Knight squad. We also have a Justice here, and its feet. I might paint that too. It with the Cavalier pack here, and images there. You can see that I got this for $36 from Toy Arena. And then another image of the completed model and some information about the movie here. But let's get into the parts. Like right off the top, we have two versions of the head cap for the Zagok, the destroyed, the damaged, not destroyed, but the damaged version, as well as a clean version, as well as chest pieces in our frame for the head and everything. And then next part here, we have some parts of the Justice, like the chest piece, like a very simplified chest piece where everything is basically one piece here, like the neck joint right there, arm joints, and I think these are for the flyer pack, its backpack. And then this is part of the Zagok, arm pieces, leg pieces, feet, and then same thing for this tree. This is just basically a copy of the D1, D2 plates. We have two versions of the claws here, the standard white claws, the colored heated claws, I guess, the V-fin. I feel like we're missing, because it's I feel like there should be two of those, or maybe it was later on. We have the flyer pack. It looks like it's just a carbon copy of the one from the Justice Spec 2. Leg cover pieces, armor pieces. Sorry. And then, here's the rest of it. have some justice pieces here, the other arm for the Zagok, the other blades, the cockpit, which I might paint and whatnot, beam pieces here, rest of the backpack here, and then the other leg and arm pieces, I guess. And then we have the manual, and it looks like even though Atherin is technically part of Compass, he is classified as a terminal pilot, I guess. But also on here it says he's like age 19 and an Orb Forces captain, so I'm not quite sure where his allegiances lie. But let me see here. The son of the former Plant Supreme Council Chairman Patrick Zala, after losing his mother in the tragedy of Junior 7, Atherin became an elite pilot of ZAF. Though he and his child Frankera were reunited as mutual enemies, he came to realize the emptiness of hatred and chose to fight by Kira's side. Temporarily rejoining ZAF, Atherin served as a commander to Shin and his comrades, but deserted once again when he learned that's not his name, Delindle's plan. Together with Kira and others, he led the way to the war's ending. He is now a member of the Orb Forces, cooperating with Terminal. Okay, that makes sense. And he and Mayrin support Compass with their espionage activities and data analysis. Okay, so he is an Orb Forces captain, but he supports Compass through Terminal. So, okay, that makes sense. Interesting. And we also have another image of the box art on the manual here. A picture of the Zagok from the anime. We have Atherin right there with some information. And it looks like they're also showing on the first page of the manual that if you do have the Infinite Justice Spec 2, you can just take the chest piece from it and put it inside of the Zagok here. So, and it looks like there's no omitted pieces from this kit, so you're going to be using all the pieces. And then you're going to basically do like the faux justice here, right here. And then you're going to move on with the Zagok here, which is going to be, looks like a pretty like straightforward build. It's not, doesn't look difficult or anything. The backpack is literally just the backpack from the Infinite Justice Spec 2. And that's not bad. I do miss, like with the newer manuals, they don't have like what I used to call a break page, where you can take a break and just look at all the awesome poses they have. They do that at the end now, which is not bad, but I also always preferred it being in the middle as the older manuals, because then you can take a break and like, oh, and admire what you've done so far. But that's okay. But yeah, let's get started with the build. And then once we start the Cavalier pack, I will do another unboxing like this for that too.
Inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caused real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Loves of blood and gore, always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel it. Forced apart in. If you start shit, you be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no Without you I spread my wings to the heavens. But where did you go when I was down and I needed you most, yeah? It was long days and long nights, battling with demons, so tired from the fights, yeah. I was struggling to make ends meet, thought I had you on my team, now the feeling's bittersweet, cause I look back now, and it looks different. I was trying to win for us, but you had a different mission. Just listen, I fought hard every day. You gave away someone who would follow you into the grave. Where did you go when I was down and I needed you most, yeah? Where did you go when I was alone, just looking for hope, yeah? I worked on myself, learned a few lessons. Without you I spread my wings to the heavens. But where did you go when I was down and I needed you most, yeah? Life's looking good now, cut out the negative. It stays away if you make sure not to let it in. A different purpose, I'm a different person. I've been working on myself, built a new version. The best revenge is having success, so what's next? Goddamn, I've been feeling real blessed to be alive, to be in this life. I got a new chance to move on and thrive. So I'll stay strong, I'll live life. I'll be wrong, I'll be right. I'll work hard, see new sights. I'll look deep, yeah, inside. And I'll never look back with any regret. I always tried, always did my best. Pass or fail, at least I took the test. Now I'm just ready for what's next. Let's go! Where did you go when I was down and I needed you most, yeah? Where did you go when I was alone, just looking for hope, yeah? I worked on myself, learned a few lessons. Without you I spread my wings to the heavens. But where did you go when I was down and I needed you most, yeah? Gotta stay locked in Goggins. Gotta ball out like Robin. Straight to the top, I'm all in. Ordinary's like a toxin. I don't wanna be like Robin. I just wanna leave no option. Fuck caution, I ain't gonna be common. I got the confidence, like I'm on the shit, like I'm the baddest bitch in the club. I'm here for dominance, I'm being honest, that's what I want. I'll never give up, I want the whole place sold out. My name in every mouth, you know I'm after this shit. Till the world say my motherfucking name. Say my name. Say my motherfucking name. Say my, you know I'm after this shit. Till the world say my motherfucking name. Say my name. Say my motherfucking name. Say my, you know I'm after this shit. Till the world say my motherfucking name.
Driven by fire, driven by fear, never get tired, no I'm still here. Felt in the cracks, now I'm shifting gears. 10 years in, my moments here. Waiting my turn, now I'm hot in demand. Slept on a kid, but I had bigger plans. Stayed low key, but I still hit drive. Give me one shot and I'm coming alive. Names on the left, second taste it. Gunning for the top, no limitations. From the basement, no hesitation. Flipping on my L's and straight motivation. Ain't no quitter, I'm built for the grind. Pressure makes diamonds, so I'm gonna shine. One more shot, yeah, one more time. Driven affection, we locked in our prime. Lace on my gloves, been fighting for years. Faced all my demons, I'm faced on my fears. Took every hit as I look in the mirror, my vision's alive and the mission is clear. Say my name, say it loud. Every scar, I wear them proud. Every word coming out my mouth has got me here where I'm standing now. Eyes on the prize, don't blink, don't break. Move with a purpose, don't be fake. No plan B, only got a plan A. When he built like me, there's only one way. Straight to the top, oh gas, no brakes. Yeah, straight to the top, cause no gotta stay.
You know I'm after this shit. Till the world say my motherfucking name. Say my name. Say my motherfucking name. Say my, you know I'm after this shit. Till the world say my motherfucking name. Say my name. Say my motherfucking name. Say my, you know I'm after this shit. Till the world say my motherfucking name.